Hi, I'm Mike Hughes.
Hi, I'm Britt Lentz. We're out on the range today going over some optics on our Glock 19 MOSs. What we're running is a Trijicon RMR, and we also have Trijicon suppressor sights to allow you to get the sights lined up with that red dot.
We further have just, of course, regular Glock, just regular stock sights. So we're going to compare and contrast these a little bit first shot. Some of the issues you may see if you actually put an optic, first of all, you get a lot more accuracy when you actually get the dot. But some of the issues is trying to find that dot upon presentation. So you actually have to have better natural point of aim to find that dot. And also the natural point of aim is a little bit different because your sights are your sighting system with the optics, it's a little bit higher than it does with traditional iron sights.
You're dealing with an offset, and the fact that offset makes you lower that gun to pick up that red dot.
So let's test it. Let's do it right now. Let's go ahead. We'll just rip off some shots. We're gonna do a shot timer. It's not super scientific, but it's the best we can do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, fired that first shot off pretty quick with the pause. 134 to 47 dwell time, 21s. All right.
Again, yeah, finding that red dot on that presentation, I think we're going to be much faster with the open sights, but we'll see.
I don't, but let's. I don't agree with that, but we will see here.
You ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
All right. What was the first shot on that?
Review.
Here we go. Got first shot. 156, pond water first shot with 20s. All right, 156, pretty slow actually.
I think you're going to find that with the open sights, you're faster.
All right.
Game on.
Okay, now we just kitted up with just regular stock sights. All right, different gun. Okay, ready. Good job. First shot, 181, pond water slow. You're a lot faster every time, all right?
Was I really?
Yeah, 181, 2-5 splits, etc. So let's go ahead, transfer over. Okay, ready.
Stand by.
Yeah, without question, and this is something, of course, we want you to verify for yourself out there, but when you do have, and these are the stock Glock sights, but that white dot, you know, we're unwarmed up, you know, substantially unwarmed up here. When that's a little bit off, I can make a really quick adjustment, all right? Our theory, what we're doing is using the suppressor sights to have that, so we have the best of both worlds. And it may just be a training issue to get the most out of that 147. Still pretty slow draw, concealed carry draw. That's pretty pond water slow. Just go stock sights, stock gun.
Ready, stand by.
All right, I'll swap you here, hot gun.
Nice.
Okay, first shot, 154, 20 splits, which doesn't even matter for this purpose. 20, 20, wow, 20 splits all the way down. 19, okay. For purpose of this test, we're just not moving, we're just drawing and shooting. All right, real basic. All right, stand by. All right. First shot, 159, all right? So now let's go to the RMR, all right? Let's see what we can do with an RMR. I'll use a Gen 5 RMR, or excuse me, Gen 5 Glock with a Trijicon Type 2 RMR on top of it. Get a Glock 19 magazine in there. All right.
Ready, stand by.
All right. Now the big thing on this too, and it's kind of why I really encourage testing like this, you know, prove it for yourself, right? It's not really truly scientific. But on that one, okay, 144, so I was a little faster, but I'm a little bit more warmed up. But moreover, what I observed on that, my journey in doing this, is that dot came up and it was a little bit low left, but it was good enough for me, so I cooked it off. All right, it stood out pretty bright, really high contrast and brightness and everything, so I could see it. If it was off, it would have been a different story, all right?
I think the reality is like what you said earlier, the fact of you have to have a good natural kinesthetic point of aim. Because if you're searching for that dot, the dwell time is going to be dramatic, and it will quickly add time to your standard draw, let alone the rest of the kinetics that have to come along with it.
It's like a lot of it comes down to training. I mean, honestly, and I don't want to turn this into a shameless plug, but that's why we came up with our CERT spot trainer, CERT pistol optic trainer. So on the range, we treat this just like a live fire gun. All right, just with the muzzle awareness and such. And as you can see here on target, that we prep, the red laser is there, and then I gotta adjust this a little bit But essentially what I do, I get high volume training at home using the red take-up laser, not reflecting off glass, all right? This is a very inexpensive solution. It actually goes on target, but it's for purposes of training, for very specific drills, of presentation, of timing when your finger's on that trigger, all right? Picking it up in this window, right? And of course, breaking that shot fearlessly. Okay, now let's hit it with paper up close, or about, say, maybe a little shy of 5 yards here. Still full extension shooting, no retention shooting as such, but let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Stand by. Good. 3 shots, 176 total time. 136 draw. All right, with 21s and a 19.
Not gonna lie to you, the writing behind that is, I think the natural kinesthetic point of aim, sights are there, but we're not focused on the sights. I think you're gonna find the same thing. Let's see how this goes.
Focus on the dot or not the sights, or are you just sending it?
No dots, no sights. Reality is at this distance,
Just sending it.
it's sending it. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot ready. Stand by.
Okay, yeah, I picked up the first shot there.
That was fast.
Then I snagged a little bit up in my long underwear in this cold, wintry day. Yeah, 127, 17s, such, yeah. Okay, let's
Notice as your group opened up a little bit though.
Yeah, group opened up a lot.
But the reality is, fully inside the acceptable accuracy zone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Which is perfect. That's what we're looking for.
I sent it.
Okay, now close target, just shy of 5 yards. Open sight, stock gun, stock lock. Here we go, stand by. Nice, okay, 172 total, 3 shots. 131 draw, not bad. 20 splits, 21 splits, okay, but yeah, 131 draw. And that compared to your, about the same.
Very close. I think the reality is that sights at this distance just aren't. They don't play into it. They don't play into it.
Got it. All right. Okay, let's switch it up. I'll do it. That one, I grip extended that off to the left. Didn't get a good grip on that. So that was not a good performance, 138. So, I think here's an important message too. Like, we can't conclude, okay, I was slower with the sights or whatever. That was, other issues on there. I think the big thing on this is, if you're using a dot, you really just got to build and trust your natural point of aim in those closer distances. And the better your natural point of aim is, all right, the better that dot will be there if and when you need it at that 12, 15 yards. Those distances where the dot really shines to get extreme accuracy. Okay, the dot obviously really shines at further distances. If you're about 10 yards out, we're going to use iron sights first, just get a first reference. Okay, here we go.
Stand by.
All right, so I got 2 on target and a miss. I was really trying to push it, trying to capture as much information as I can from my front sight. For the purpose of this right here, I'll just switch up. All right, and I'll go with the Gen 4 RMR. Let's come back on this camera here. Times on that at a 185 and then 4 6s, 4 6s. All right. So now let's just go with the dot on that far target.
Stand by.
Okay. That first shot was there, so I took it, pretty fearlessly, okay? But if it's there, take it, all right? But again, the natural point of aim, it all comes back to natural point of aim so much. If it's there, you see it, and you're prepped up, you've done all your sequencing, take it, all right? So the first shot was 142. And I guess that is a good testament. That is a good testament to a dot. A lot more information. I'm target focused on that. It's there. I have a high degree of confidence. If dot's on there and I pull the trigger clean, which is a big asterisk on that, the bullet's going to go where that dot was.
Yeah. Let me give this a try and we'll see how this goes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll go steel in the eye zone.
Okay. Here we go. Stock sights. Stand by. A little low left on that.
Go switch it out.
Okay, first shot. 224. 224.
That was slow.
First shot. Yep.
Got a little hung up, fools.
A little low left too with the sights or trigger. Here we go. Stand by. A little left on a few of those, but 236.
We're about the same.
I think, my friends, like everything, it really comes down to training. Like all the time. Whatever you do, whatever system you choose, make sure it's reliable, make sure it's proficient, make sure it works and all that. And then train it, make sure you're proficient. Know the limits of your point shooting, know the limits of your accuracy at distance, and then just get better from there.